Hello guys, what's going on? Velocity HD here, and today I'm going to be discussing how to win more solo games. So this can increase your win rate of solo games by like 60%. If you follow these simple tips, you should be well on your way to get more solo wins. So the next thing we're going to be talking about is how fast your body can react and how fast you can build things to give yourself more cover in certain situations and gunfights. And when you're getting shot in the fast, how fast you can make that base, and if you can build it faster than your enemy, it can give you a key advantage and a greater chance of winning the gunfights. And this also links into the next thing I'm going to be discussing about having mini shields, because mini shields are so important. If you get shot in the back and you completely you build extremely fast, you'll get the height advantage on your opponent, but he has put shots in you. The mini shields allow you to recover that health in a short amount of time. It's nice having a med kit, but that takes 10 seconds, whereas mini shields you can pop 2 in 4 seconds, and it's just way quicker and a way easier way to get your health back and get ready for the certain situation or gunfight you're gonna take part in. So the next thing we're going to be talking about is knowing your surrounding and just being aware to what situation you're in. So if you see a base to your left, you've got to lock that in your brain and know that if you see someone to the right, you don't want to push him first, because the base from your left can easily shoot you and it may lead to death. So just knowing where people are and keeping track of this all the time is a key factor in solos especially. Another thing we're going to be talking about is knowing what to do in a certain situation. So this comes with practice, and it also comes with just getting all into these different situations, and just it can be natural, but just make it natural. So if you see someone close, you want to make sure you pull out your shotgun, or if you see someone close and you've got low health, build up and then use your rocket launcher to shoot down at them, and just give yourself the most beneficial thing in a situation. So if someone's far away, to pull out your sniper, not try to shoot them with the pump. It's basic knowledge, but just implement it into your brain, and the more you do it, the more better you'll be at reacting to the situation and using the right equipment and tools for that situation. Also, kill whoring and genuinely going for kills in certain situations isn't always the best thing to do. So for example, if you are trying to have fun, kill whoring and just going for kills might be what you want to do, and this is why this is specific for going for wins. And when you are going for wins, you don't always want to rush certain things. If you see two people fighting, you don't always want to shoot until someone's dead and you know someone's healing, because you give yourself more advantage for that gunfight. And if you try shoot one and then the other guy kills you, you're just putting yourself in a bad situation. So you just want to know when to shoot and when not to kill whore and when to kill whore. Penultimately, what I'm going to be talking about is actually adjusting your hotbar to your specific style and play style, and just what feels most natural. So what I mean by this is adjusting what weapons you have and designate them to a certain slot in your hotbar, your hot tasks. So for example, what I normally run is an AR of some sort, and then 2 shotguns or 1 shotgun, depending on whether I'm running pumps and tacks, or just tacks or 2 pumps, vice versa. And then you're going to run a sniper, and if you have one, a rocket launcher. And then if you don't have a rocket launcher, I normally put like minis there, and then meds or bandages. So the last 2 normally are healing, and then you've got a sniper or a rocket, and then you've got attack, and then an AR. So this is personally what I use. You can go into game, test all these different things out, and just see which one's most beneficial to you and which will help you out the most in different situations. And the last thing we're going to be discussing in today's video is it's kind of the same as the last thing we talked about, but it's with like places. So always going in the same place, and always knowing the chest spawns and the different situations you can get into in them places and how many people go there, etc. Just going the same place every time can help you out massively. And I know it might be boring, but this is why it's specific for going for wins only. Alright, that's all the tips and tricks I've got for today's video. If you did enjoy and this helped you out in any way, shape or form, please do hit the like button. That's been it from Velocity. See you.